there's so many things. I mean, when you buy a piece of art, at the time you buy it, you may engage with it in a very different way from which you engage with it 10 years later. So, for example, this piece, the moment I walked into the gallery and saw it sitting there, I thought, oh my God, I have to have that. And the reason then was I thought it was just elegant. I thought the form, the way her body was turned, the way the line of her neck, I thought this is just an elegant piece of sculpture. And then I loved the pimple on her head. I loved the color. I thought it was powerful and beautiful. I took it to my house, and maybe some 4 or 5 years later, I was engaged with it slightly differently, because at that point, as I was telling some of my staff, consider her to be juju. So they don't like her. They don't like going near her. They don't want to clean her. And I constantly find myself having to defend her, against their fronts. And in many ways, I now engage with her in a very different way. I think of her now in the way we think of women a powerful woman who is constantly having to validate herself too, and that's what she now epitomizes to me. So art is something that's constantly changing. Art is essentially a story. You come to it at the beginning, and it constantly keeps on moving. And as your life moves, and as your engagements move, and as the way you see the world moves, so your engagement with that piece of art keeps developing. And that's one of the beauties of art. It is something that can take you throughout your whole life as you engage with it in different ways, depending on what's going on within you. Quite outside of what the artist was trying to create,